Good morning. It is Thursday, January 6th. Today's going to be a clean up day. Clean as many rooms as I can. But before I can, I must return my iron, my Oliso Iron. I went back and forth with the company. As you know, you've seen the demo of this. I should have known the first time it was working, it was like it didn't want to heat up. And I thought it was me, but it wasn't. It was the iron. So, few emails back and forth over the last few weeks because they kind of went slow and didn't respond at all during the week from Christmas to New Year, so they must have been off. So after 2 videos, I had to send them a video that was wrong. Then I don't know if they lost the video. I mean, I gave them a link, so they should have had it. So I had to do another video because they wanted to be sure it wasn't. I had plugged it into an extension cord, and they thought that was the problem. So I had to do another video showing it plugged directly into a wall outlet. Actually, a wall receptacle, if I want to be correct. So inside is the iron and a note that has the credit card statement attached that shows I paid for it. Paid for it last April because that's when the special started. I didn't get it till September, October, November. End of November because it was just in time for Vlogmas, and now I'm returning it in January. So I have that note. I have the authorization number in there. I got my name and address spelled very clearly, and they actually are paying for shipping. And it's funny, it's marked 5 pounds. I guess that's in case I wanted to mail them something that was heavier. It wouldn't be accepted. I'm not sure. I was just going to put this on the box. But then I said, I think I'll make a brown back cover because you never know what happens. It's going directly to UPS. What does this remind you of, cutting up brown bags? I don't know if it reminds you of anything, but it reminds me of covering books in September when we went to school. Yeah, that's how old I am. We had to cover all our books. And most of us just used brown paper bags because back in those days, there was no paper or plastic. It was all paper. You had to do something with the bags. So, turn it inside out so you can't see that it says Aldi's. And just wrap this up like it's still Christmas time. I think it'll work this way. Or will I need patches? I may need patches. No, I don't want to use that. Let's see. I have some more brown paper if I need patches. Excuse me. So here we go. Not fussy. Tape. Might need a patch. Use this. Use every part of the bag. One flap. Another flap. So I'm going to go and drop this off at UPS. We've got a snowstorm coming. Tonight, I guess. But it's all New England. You know what'll be happening in the stores. A run on bread, milk, and eggs. Someone seems to have a need to make French toast during the storms. Never got it, never will. But I went to my standby Walmart yesterday and forgot to buy potatoes. And just in case I don't get out early enough tomorrow, I want to get some light cream. I would have bought it yesterday, but they didn't have any in Walmart yesterday. I think I spoke to you over the shortage of light cream in New England. Here's one side, now this side. Then, after, I think I mentioned that this is going to be a cleanup day, which it is. I'm going to clean rooms. After I get back from dropping this off at a UPS drop-off, I'm going to start cleaning, organizing. First, my craft room upstairs. That might be all that I do for today. I do need to do the downstairs room as well. But I might not do that today because I think I'm going to be spending a little more time down there. And I have other sewing and things I want to get done today. And I probably have to cook some lunch. I don't know, I made soup yesterday. So if Dennis has soup, he's usually good with that. Oh, and here's an announcement. I actually joined Digital Weight Watchers last night. Yay, boo at the same time. I hate being constricted by a plan. However, I have put on so much weight between that medicine I was taking and COVID and eating too much. Let's face it, it's all from eating too much, right? So, too much comfort food. So, I joined Weight Watchers. So I had to take a quick peek at, it's new. Let's face it, it's new every January, right? It's always new. It's to get you, entice you to join. But any serious weight I've ever lost, I've lost it through Weight Watchers, so I'm willing to give it a try. Plus, I got a good discount. I'm on it for 6 months at a bargain rate. It's just something to keep you accountable, you know? And it works. It works because it's common sense. Eat less, drink more water. Eat less, drink more water, and move more. Notice they don't say exercise. They say move. So that's that. Okay. Now no one knows what's inside. That makes me feel better. I don't know why. It's just going by UPS. Create a shipment, UPS. Let's make it a little smaller. This is the pre-printed label. How boring is this video, huh? It's not Vlogmas. I shouldn't be trying to just do anything. But I'm just trying to map out what I'm doing today. Plus the fact you guys saw, if you watched my Vlogmas, you saw this iron in action. Or shall I say non-action? Yes. I'm so happy to return it. And get a replacement. Let's see. I think I'm not supposed to tape over the barcode, but I forgot. We'll see if they take it. I'll go right to a UPS store. Alright, that's that. I can go now. So I'm off to the UPS drop-off, Walmart, buy some potatoes. Hey, it's a storm. You don't want to be caught without potatoes, right? See you later. Here is the ugly mess. Maybe we can move in just a little more to see it all. Yes, this is how things get when I'm being creative and working on things and unpacking things and packing things. So I'm not going to put you through the whole tedious cleaning, but I'm going to say, just like I said with my yarn organization, put like things together in piles, find out if there's a place for them within the room, and if there is, put them into their cubbies where they belong, and if not, create new ones and go from there. Alright, see you on the other side. Okay, well here it is. We don't want close-ups. It took me 90 minutes. Same philosophy. Put like things together, make piles, and then put them all the way. Here's the worst place that I didn't actually, I'm going to fess up here. See my chemical cabinet? Well, I've got 2 rows that are chemical or supply things. Those 2 rows. They're all those things are supposed to be there. I could have made that tidier, and maybe I will the next time I'm in here, like on a call or something. Or, you know, somebody calls me. I walk around when I'm on the phone, and so I just kind of straighten things. But other than that, Everything else is the way I want it to be. This ironing board is on wheels. It's got a couple of project shelves underneath it. So there are projects on there. Whoops, I see something that's wrong. That little box should be in there because that's all cross stitch. That got missed. I'm going to have to do that when I finish. I like to keep that cut table free for when I have a last minute project. I come and I slap a cutter on there, and that's what I'll do paper stuff. My printer's all straightened out. All my stuff over there is all back in where it's supposed to be because Hunter was here, and that thing over there is all Hunter's supplies. He did pretty good though. He did clean up his supplies the last time we played, so that was good. This is my just regular desk with my computer, and I do Zoom calls over here, and I do my like personal stuff, of which there isn't much. Not working, so, but this is all straightened out, and I straightened out those drawers. Then, I shouldn't go too fast. This is my stamping table, and that's Zuzu's bed. So I kind of share this one chair that's at my other desk because I only sit either at that or over here, so I don't need two chairs in here taking up more space. If Hunter comes, he'll drag one of my chairs on wheels from the kitchen, and we can both sit in here. As a matter of fact, that table wasn't cleared off the other day, and we were making thank you cards, and he said, you know, I really wish I could be stamping in your craft room. So I hope he watches this video. So Hunter, we're all set. What's the next holiday? Valentine's Day. You can make your Valentines in here. That's all ink. And there's a table underneath it with a lot of supplies like paper and such. Now this thing on wheels, this basket, it's like, whoa! This on wheels kind of, what to call it, shelving. Got a lot of empty trays because as I put things where they belong, I didn't have so much junk in these empty containers. But I keep them around because once I stop projects, I put stuff in containers so it's easier to clean up later. That right there is a quilt I want to make. That's going to go downstairs. And that's my rope basket supplies and a rope basket that's in progress right now. So this, you don't get to see this wall much. This is my stamps. These are my stamps, I should say. My zoomed out. I don't have a real good lens on this camera. So up there are all my punches. And those are punches, and that's ribbon and stuff like that. And up there are big plastic bags, project bags, and all these little fabric containers that I have. Those are all, I purchased all of those at the Dollar Tree. That's where I put all my yarn. Yeah, I passed right by my yarn a few minutes ago. That's kind of hidden in here in my craft room with my big old patchwork bag that I carry around projects in. So all those bags are $1 a piece, and I get them at Dollar Tree. And I reconfigure them all the time. I use them sideways, I use them front ways. I put those little stickers on, my P-Touch stickers, because you wouldn't think they would stick to the fabric, but they do. They stick pretty good. And if they fall off, I find them right on the floor, so I can just put them on with double stick tape. But I don't usually find them too much. Those big containers are looking for a place to be. The bottom one is craft supplies that I don't really do too much of. That could probably be in storage downstairs. The next one is extras I have of paper cutters and envelope makers and things like that that I don't use very often. That middle box I want to keep up here because those are the little all my leftover yarns and some project bags that you saw me pack up yesterday. And this top plastic box is just a box of plastic containers, different sizes, of which those will fit into there. And I'm going to keep those downstairs, I think, because I'm always switching things around, always cleaning up, trying to reorg. Don't be a clutterbug person. So that's it. This room is done. So the view that you got a while back was sort of this way. I'm back out of here right now, and I will say goodbye, because for this day I at least accomplished what I wanted to do. I brought back the iron. I brought it to the UPS. Actually, CVS takes UPS packages. Oh, and I needed to order a pot for one of my quilting tables, which I tried to touch base with the person on Monday. It took till, what's today, Thursday, for her to call me back. Give me the price, which was only $10. It's just a little pot, and she's going to put it in the mail for me. So all that's done, and this is clean. So I would call this a successful day, and hopefully we'll have just as successful a one tomorrow. So if any of you are thinking about organizing, it really doesn't take long. Like I said, it took me 90 minutes to straighten this up. It's just a matter of getting to it and going, ugh, I have to bend down for that, don't I? Get yourself a little limber, and then you're ready to go. All right. Thanks for joining me today. See you again.